Okay, so I'm gonna try to do a video. Oh, first I should say welcome to another episode of Look What Just Found. And this is the program that I use when I am doing, I don't even know what this is called to be honest, screen something, when you're recording what's on your screen. So you press, this is called OBS. I believe it's free. Well, this version is free. It's complicated. Believe it or not, the way I learned how to use this was through a video which I saved, thank God. And this little kid, he's like 12 years old, shows how to use it. And that's how I know how to use it. It's from this 12-year-old kid who did a video. And like I said, I have it saved in my YouTube folder called OBS. And so you click start recording, and then when you're done you click stop recording. So today what we're going to look at, and then you can't click on nothing. You have to actually minimize the screen, and then it shows you the screen behind it. So you would have to do some more video editing afterwards if you want to get rid of this at the beginning, but since I'm talking about it, I'm going to leave it, and it's only for a few seconds. So some people just leave it there if you're being lazy and whatever. So I just got probably one of the last responses from ANACS, someone who I've been corresponding with over there, about how to do the submission. In this video, we're gonna go over basically what it's gonna cost minus, I guess we could put in shipping if we want to, for 20 um, coins at the fee schedule that I'm gonna take. All right, so it's nice. The front page holds, the submission form holds 20, has 20 spaces, so that's perfect for that. We're gonna go with the economy 5 coin minimum, no gold, $16. So we got, and here on the right I have the calendar. So we have, hopefully I don't screw this up. I should probably put out, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't trust it. I'm gonna actually write it down on a separate piece of paper. I don't trust myself. I'm gonna write it down on a separate piece of paper here, each fee, just in case I accidentally click on something and erase it. So we got 16, right? 16 times 20. That's gonna be the so we got $320 for the grading fee at the this is the, I want to say this is the 3 week level. Okay, so we got that. US coins. They're all going to be US coins. Special offer reholder, no, none of that. Next side. Number of coins grading fee, that's 320. We are doing the $59 flat rate for 20 coins conservation option. So that's plus 59. Okay? So that's conservation. That's $59 plus. Now we're at 379. Plus, 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 plus. Now, this is what I needed clarification on from the person at ANACS. Was ANACS. Okay, so I'm saying that right. Okay. So conservation, I authorize ANACS to professionally conserve all coins in this invoice at the discretion for a fee of $59 per submission form up to 20 coins. I have read and agreed to the conservation terms on the reverse side, which is down here, but right now we're here. Okay. So that's that. That's the $50. We're at 379. Next, you have to pick. You don't have to, yeah, you have to pick, but you don't. You can leave them blank, or you can pick either verification fee or research fee, and that's what I needed clarification on. And I just got the email back from the person this morning, which is why one of the reasons I'm doing this video, because I think I have a pretty good understanding of what it's going to cost to do 20 coins, U.S. Mint coins, old a combination of older than 1950 to present. Okay, so for verification is basically, as I understand it, for you the submitter, to identify the variety slash error in this section here. Okay, so you would put misaligned die, obverse, repunched, mint mark, whatever you're gonna put here, right? Now, for $3 extra, you don't gotta put any. You have. I asked the lady. She said you don't have to. That's it. This takes the place of that research fee of $3 extra. You don't have to put in the verification fee. Okay, as per the response to my email, because I said, "What's the difference between these two?" And then she said that was the difference, that you pick one or the other, and that they do it here for you, and you don't. And I said, "Well, what I put in the variety area, because they all have varieties." And I said, "Can I just write research into this space?" And she said, "Yes." So $15 is is as almost as much as how much it costs to get it graded. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. For $15, what I've seen in the sold section, the difference between, especially if it has a pretty higher grade than some other coins. So for like a 1959, I have two. In my last video, I showed two 1959 pennies, Indian head cents, and um, one of them has a significant error. It's missing a letter, and the other one's a higher grade, one, a full Liberty, full diamonds, full pearls, the whole nine. The one all that has the higher grade one. So obviously the one that's missing letters, I'm doing research. So that's number one. So let me get that out of the way. I'm doing the research part. I'm not doing verification. I'm not good. Remember this. If you've probably heard this before, and I'm telling you, this is um, a motto that I live by, a philosophy that I live by. Don't be penny wise and dollar foolish. Okay. So if you're not going to do it at all to save $15, that's fine. But if you have any doubt whatsoever as to the error, for $3, it can cost you hundreds. Anyway, that's my feeling on that. For $3, you don't cheap out. So the other one has, the higher grade one has these blotches on it. That's copperish. And if I was going to ask the lady another question, and I might, like I'm thinking about it now, you see the problem with putting something in here, with like writing research fee and then putting what you think it is. What I know from doing grading for so many years of other things, not coins, I'm always worrying about the grader. Some of these graders, and I've watched tons of videos, and I've spoken to grading companies, and for many years, and they're human beings. They have bad days. They're sensitive. Anything you could think of, right? There's people who do videos where they show that they got a grade. I'm gonna say an 8, right, on a scale of 10. They got a grade of an 8. They sent it back. It came back a 9. Someone else sent it back. It came back a 9.5. Same to the same place. Same that they cracked it out, or whatever the case may be, or they sent it to a different company. So this is, a lot of it is subjective. So I would, if I'm going to click research fee, I would probably just put research here and leave it like that. I'm afraid to even pay for research and then tell them what I think it is, that because I would think that that might actually possibly influence their, because now I'm putting what I think it is. Now they're thinking about what I think it is, and I wouldn't want to do that. So if I do research fee for $3, whatever they put in, that's it. I'm gonna roll the dice and hope that they make the best decision as professionals. Okay, so we got 15 times 20. So I'm gonna lose the 379 now, right? So we got 15 times 20. That's 300. So that's plus 300. All right, plus the 379. And it's funny because I said that this was going to be $1,000 submission in my last video. Okay, and is that okay? I'm not doing image fee. Oh, because well, first of all, I remember getting some images from something, and I couldn't use the images on eBay. And if I'm gonna take the picture of an image, like with the screenshot, and I wasn't too crazy about their image. And is that the image of the coin, which is no good because once the coin is slabbed, the image has to be the image of the. Oh, so I see. So it's like this is your last chance to get an image before the coin is slabbed. So you have the. But for $3, now you're talking about times 20. You're talking about an extra $60. I'm not gonna do that. Return insurance, shipping and handling. Okay, so I think that's all. And so page two is the same exact thing as page one, except it has this whatever this is, that barcode. It's the same exact thing, and then page three has the customer keeps last gold copy. I don't know what that means. Customer keeps last gold copy. I don't know what the last gold copy is. I don't know what that means. Here, usually it's supposed to say like customer or customer copy, or it doesn't matter. I would just send it out. I mean, there's nothing on it. It's the same exact thing, so I guess I wouldn't send it out. I would just send out the one page, unless they, maybe I would make copies of it so they have two copies. I don't know. Usually, all right, it says customer copy or their copy. So here we have the shipping. So that's the last thing I guess of the cost is the shipping, what you're gonna get billed for. Number of coins, 5 to 20, $35. Yeah, because it's gonna be the cheapest. So it's $35. International rates, $1.25 per $100 of insurance, not to exceed $5 total submission value. So, oh no, I'm not going to use $35. If something happens to these coins, I have to fully insure them. I'm probably going to put down at least $100 a coin, so that's $2,000. So I think I'm going to be declared value. It'll be 2,000, so it's $45 plus 125 per $100 of insurance. So that's remember this is both ways too, so you have to remember that. So we got for them though it's $1. I know how much it costs already for USPS. I'll put that in the end. We have $1.25 per 100, so we're putting down 2,000. So that's times 20. So that's for insurance. We got an extra $25, and then for shipping we got $45. So that's 65, and I think that's something tells me that's a little low. Um, and it says international here. Wait, so do I got that wrong? It's $45. Postage, insurance, packaging, and oh, so it's all together $45. Okay, so I'm sorry, I was reading the international here. So yeah, it's complicated. This stuff is complicated. So it's just the $45. But I know through you when I send this out, if I put down $2,000 insurance between priority mail and the $2,000 insurance, you're talking about I don't it's about $60-$70. So to ship it out, I'm just gonna put $70. We got the 45. Um, it says including insurance. So I'll take that out. And then we have, of course, we have tax. In Pennsylvania, we got about 6%. So let's add this up first. We have the 379 plus 300 plus 45 plus 70 to ship it out there. All right, that's wrong. 379 plus 300 plus 45 plus 70. 794 plus $6 on every 100. So that's 6 times 8 is 48. 48 in tax. $842 to grade 20 coins. And I mean, as far as the way I'm talking about, see, if you're gonna do minus the concept, if you're gonna do minus, I guess it would come out to half this amount. So you have to really, really think about what you're doing. That's a lot of money, and if they're only worth, I mean, I see so many slabs going for $10, $20 in auction on eBay. It really is ridiculous. Like I had this Mercury dime in really nice condition, and I put it into eBay's recently sold, and they were coming up $10 slabbed, in whatever AU, what's that, like AU 58 or whatever, which was, and I'll be honest with you, the ones that were selling for $10 looked nicer than the one I had, which I thought was really nice. I was like, oh, those details are a little bit finer than mine. So what, you know, you're just taking money and burning it at that point, which of course I don't want to do. But this is what we're looking at for the coins I have, um, and I have to think about it, right? That's a lot of money, and it almost doesn't make sense to not do a lot of these options, because that's where the money's at, is in the era. So I have to really, really look at the coins that I'm going to, like the ones that I have here. I think I have 13 of them here. I showed, I think I showed them yesterday. I'm just looking for my glasses. Sorry, my desk. I got the two Indian heads so far. I think those two are worth it for sure. Oh, I have this 1914 S with the lamination error. So it's a nice coin, and with the lamination error, it's also nice. I have a 1919 S with a strike through, also nice condition. Another 1919 S with another strike error. I had this roll of 1919 S's that they were almost like all errors. I have another 1919 S with the lamination error. Another 1919 S with the lamination error. I have an overweight 1970D 3.25 grams, and I saw that they're asking hundreds of dollars for for the for the copper overweight pennies. I'm not saying that they're getting it. I didn't do the price sold check for that, but they're asking hundreds. So I'm assuming, like I have to be able to make money on it, because I mean, then it's not a good investment. I have the 1969D floating roof. See, that's what I'm afraid of, is not to put, so something like that, the floating roof. If I don't put it down in research, like that's the part, that's the one that gets me nervous. Something like that, like are they even going to realize that that's why I'm sending this in? So I think on that one, because that's the only error on this. So I would probably, for that, remember I did say, penny wise, dollar foolish. But on that one, it's so specific. It's the only reason I'm sending it in. Um, I'm I'm probably gonna do the other whatever it is, verification. I have the strike through late stage die cap. It's wheat. It's a wheat cent. Date's not shown. That's nice. The other strike through late date die cap that I saw on eBay, it was not a wheat cent though. It was uh, it was more expensive. And then I have a 1962 really nice repunched D 1962, excuse me, silver quarter, and I have a missing clad error, which I would see this. This is a good. This I would put research for because I could call it clad. They might say it's laminate. You know what I'm saying? Like if I put clad and they say it's lamination, are they just gonna put? Are they just gonna send it back to me unable to identify because I didn't pay the $3? That would really disappoint me, to put it mildly. Okay, and that's the stuff that I can see happening. So anyway, I just went through several of the coins that I'm thinking about sending in. That I probably will be sending in, and then I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna do the seven. You get for $60. You get the 20 coins conservation. So I'm gonna get. I want to do 20 of them. So maybe it'll come out to a little bit less with the doing research instead of verification. I'm definitely not doing the images. But you're talking about most likely between 700 and $850 when everything is said and done, taxes and shipping both ways and insurance and all of that. Okay, so if you stood here for this whole time, hopefully this video came out okay. When you're done with the OBS at the end of the video, you have to click it back up and you have to click stop recording, and that's it. And thank you for watching another episode. Look what Jess found, and I will see you on the next one.